Today we're going to give you an A to Z masterclass on Amazon listing optimization. When I first started selling on Amazon, this took hours and hours and it was very difficult and complex. Lucky for you, we now have the power of AI. I'm going to show you how to not just do it quickly, but do it correctly and efficiently. So with that being said, we're going to jump on my screen, give you a complete breakdown. And for those that don't know me, my name is Trevin Peterson. I've been selling on Amazon for almost 8 years. I've done over $15 million on Amazon. So buckle up and let's jump in my screen and give you guys a breakdown. The first thing you need to understand is Amazon is a massive search engine. People have an idea of a product and they come to Amazon and they search for it. And Amazon's goal is to show them the most relevant product that fits that keyword. It's the same thing as Google and YouTube. If you need to fix your toilet, you type in on YouTube, how to fix your toilet. Well, YouTube is going to show you videos on how to fix your toilet. They're not going to show you videos on how to fix your car or how to clean your shoes. They're going to show you very specific videos that are related to that search term. And it's the same thing with Amazon. So if we come over here and we search for a product, let's just say an inflatable ice bath, which this is the product we're going to create an optimized listing around, Amazon is going to show us relevant products for that keyword. They're not going to show us plungers. They're not going to show us toilets. They're not going to show us bathrooms. They're going to show us inflatable cold plunges because that's what I searched. And so again, you need to understand how that works in order to be able to optimize your listing properly. And so now that you understand Amazon is a search engine, we need to reverse engineer that. And we're going to be leveraging a software tool called Data Dive. I have an exclusive discount for you guys. I'll drop it in the link down below. You guys get a free trial plus a discount. And we're going to basically mine keywords from our competitors. And then we're going to use AI to create the perfect title, bullet points, description, and we'll do this in a matter of a couple minutes. So the first step is you need to download Data Dive, get the extension, and log in. So we have it right here. Then you're going to go to Amazon and search for the keyword that best describes your product. So I'm going to be selling an inflatable ice bath. So that's the best keyword that describes my product. I search for inflatable ice bath. From there, I'm going to go and add all of the products of my main competitors to what's called a tray. This is going to help us basically do what's called a deep dive and go into each of my competitors and pull the keywords that they're ranking for. And it's going to put together an entire list and show where there's opportunities, where it's too competitive, and where I should be focusing on. It will make sense. It might sound complicated right now, but I promise just stick with me because I'm about to blow your mind with how simple and easy this actually is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Divebox, and this is a Chrome extension that you guys are probably familiar or used to with, like Jungle Scout or Helium 10. It's going to show you the product's revenue, the price, the reviews, the category, the listing age, the ASINs, literally everything in one place. And from here, I can basically go and be like, okay, I want to find my main top competitors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and toggle this on because I'm going to add it to my tray and I'm going to do a deep dive to it. So I'm just going to come over here and select these products. And if you want to kind of see the products that you're selecting, you can hover over it. So I don't want to do that one. I want to do this one. We'll do that one because I'm doing more of a long tub. So we'll do that one. We'll do this one. And we'll just go and get at least like 15 or so ASINs. This one is a good one because it's actually inflatable and it's very similar. It's just a little different shape. These other ones I don't like. So we'll come right here, get that. And then this one right here. So we've got 15 ASINs. And from there, we have those checked off. We're going to hit dive. And then from there, it's going to basically mine the keywords that these particular listings are ranking for and give me an entire report of everything that I need to know. And this might look complicated. It might be like, okay, this seems crazy, but just trust the process. It's very, very simple and straightforward. So as you can see, we have all of our competitors right here. And you can see that Data Dive gives me a breakdown of the strength of the competitor. So very strong, very weak, weak. So there's a lot of weak. There's only a couple very strong. Our goal is to become a strong competitor. And the green, you can see it presents a lot of opportunity for the keywords. And this is where the listing optimization and crafting it is where the secret sauce lies. So once we have this pulled up, the next step is to actually verify the search terms and remove any non-relevant keywords. So for example, we have ice bath tub with chiller. I am not going to be selling a chiller with mine. So I want to exclude this from what's called the MKL, or in other words, the master keyword list. So I'll click this little checkbox and we'll come over here and see if there's anything else. So ice bath barrel. So I'm not selling a barrel barrel, so I don't want to do that. Ice plunge tub with chiller, I don't want to include that. An ice pool, it's not really a pool, it's a plunge, so I'm not going to include that. Bañera de hielo, that is the Spanish ice bath is what that stands for in Spanish, so that's a good keyword that I'm finding. And I'm just going to make sure that all of these keywords are relevant. And so once I do that, I'm going to basically exclude those and I'm going to basically remove them from the list. So from there, we now have a good list of keywords. The next step is we're going to come over here to Listing Builder. This is where we're going to basically use AI to do everything for us. And this is where things get really easy. So up until now, it might have looked complicated, but all we did were find our main competitors. So 15, we did a deep dive. We got the list of keywords. Then we went out and removed the irrelevant and non-related keywords. And then we went over here to Listing Builder and we're basically almost done. From there, we're just going to hit this AI copywriter and we're going to basically choose the best option for your goals. So it has the pros and cons for each of them. I'm just going to do the Data Dive Classic AI copywriter. This is one of my favorites and I'm going to hit continue. And then just like that, it says preparing your listing and it's going to whip up your title, your bullet points, your description, everything done for you in a matter of a couple of seconds. It's mind-blowing. And just like that, in less than 30 seconds, we have a title, we have our bullets, we have our description. And I'm going to hit continue, and it's going to take us back to this page where we can go in and change and adjust whatever we want. And so right here, we'll focus on the title. And one thing that I love about Data Dive is they have what's called ranking juice. It's a stat that they have that is going to tell you how good it is compared to your competition. And so if we come over here, it says listing ranking juice leaderboard. So right here, it says overall, I'm 1 out of 16. My title is 1 out of 16. My bullet points are 6 out of 16. So there's some room to improve compared to my competition. So I'll focus on that. And then my description is 1 out of 16. Now I do need to go in and just verify that things make sense. But so far, the AI created the best number one for my overall, the title, the description, and then it was just lacking in the bullet points. So what I'll do is I can come over here to the bullet points and I can update it and I can make it so that I can get this to 1 out of 16. And if you can do that, where you are ranking 1 out of all of your competitors, you are going to dominate. You're going to be able to rank a lot easier. People are going to be able to discover your products easier. You're going to be able to capitalize on all of the traffic that Amazon has when people come with the intent to buy. Again, if you're not optimized properly, if people are searching for a specific keyword and your product is not showing up, well, you can't generate any sales. So this listing builder, it does not get any easier. Yes, you can go in and use ChatGPT. You can go in and try to find keywords, but there's nothing as more efficient and effective as taking the actual data from the keywords and then using an AI tool that's built specifically for Amazon sellers. And so they've done literally the best job. I've tried just about every single listing optimization AI out there, and Data Dive is one of my favorites. And the best part is I don't use Data Dive just for building my listings. I use it for PPC. I use it for verifying and validating products. I have a video that breaks down the 3 mistakes that people make. And if you are not using Data Dive to validate your products, well, you're getting left behind. So it's cool because it's the all-in-one suite to be able to verify and validate, to then improve your product, which if you guys are interested in making a video, they have an AI tool to help you improve your product, then using AI to optimize your listing, then using their PPC and launch tools to help you go and target the best keywords at launch. This is the ultimate suite of tools when it comes to optimizing and launching your product properly. So I really love how simple and easy it is. And from there, I can just literally copy the title. I can copy the bullet points. I can come to the description and boom, I'm ready to go. So this is an absolute must. If you guys are not leveraging Data Dive right now, you're getting left behind. If you're not using the power of AI to do the heavy lifting for you, you're going to lose. You're going to get absolutely crushed by competition and by the people that are using services and software and AI just like this. So I hope that this simplifies the process when it comes to building and crafting the perfect Amazon listing. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I'll put the link down in the description for Data Dive. Make sure to take advantage of it. And with that said, we'll see you in the next one.